All right, what's going on, y'all? We got the market opening up. See what we can do today. If you watched the pre-market video, you already know what we're looking for, so no need to go over that. Central booking. I wish you would be. Oh. Nigga, I wish they would with me. Cause yeah, nigga, I wish you would with me. I wish they would with me. I want to try something here. Very small position size. I'm gonna try a long. I'm gonna buy premium right here, and I'm gonna try a long on some zero DTE contracts. Uh, I want a short. I want to retest 660 to 662 for a short. So I'm gonna just try a scalp of a long. Using this low as my stop. You can see we're already up 15%. 16%. This is a really good entry. I'm risking little or nothing to possibly make over 100%. You can see we're already up 30%. If this squeezes to 660, possibly 662, because that's where I want my shorts. This could pay really good. I want to see it get above that 657 for the continuation. 43% here. 48%. 50%. This is 657 rejection though, so I'm going to sorry. Thinking about, let's see. Let's just hold for a second. We still have our 12 EMA looking good. I don't want to get overly greedy with this. I want it to push, but I don't want to hold it too long because we do have supply above, and a 657 is an important level today, so we are dancing around it. But our 12 EMA looks good. WTMA is trying to wrap, but still look good on it. Like I said, this is just getting us some money for our position, our short position, our main watch. We're just building some bread for our main watch right now. So up 46% here. Want to see if we can get above this 657 and get a squeeze, and we'll sell out of this. I might not hold to the full 660 or whatever. If we close above this bearish order block on the 1 minute, we'll get a good push. 57%. $67%. All right, I'm gonna shave off 3 contracts and I'm gonna just leave 1 runner. Let's see, 71%. All right, this is where I'm gonna drop my contracts. I just got 1 runner now. 77%, 78%. We're gonna move stops to about 656.80. I just want to see this continue to go. Like I said, I'm looking for a short, so this is just to get us some money going today. You see, I had a very small position size, so 85%, 86%. Come on, squeeze. Seen 88%. Should get a 1 minute candle squeeze here pretty soon. Always remember on your fib. Now, fib isn't the only thing you want to go off of, but on your fib retracement, buying in this 78, your 79 fib extension, your 62 fib extension, that's classified as buying at a discount. Or if you're shorting, you're buying at a premium. Um, so whenever you're longing, if you're buying in this zone, you're buying at a discount. So, usually when the market's at a discount, people are going to buy it. The market wants to go up. It's not always 100%. That's why I say you can't always go off of a fib. But you see in this case, we tapped this 79 fib extension. We're almost at 100%. And we obviously bounced off of it, and now we're getting this push to our levels. So correlating the fib with the levels, you're gonna lose sometime because that's what the market does, but you can get trades like this. These are 0 DTE contracts, so they're a little more risky, but that's why I went in light size, went in light size, and as my first trade is just something to get my profits rolling. Now, whenever I get ready for my next short, I can either scale in a little more, I can have a little more to risk without being red for the day. So, very good start, very good start. Or I could just be done for the day. If I would have sized in heavier, definitely could have been done for the day. Trade almost did 100%, or well, this trade did do 100%. It still has a good amount to go. I think it could squeeze another $3 or so. So. I'm gonna move risk up to 657. Um, I guess I could have did this. Where did I get in? I mean, I literally got in like around here. I'll just say I got in there and use that as risk. And our take profit target is 660. See if we can get this continuation. If we break this high, we should be able to squeeze some. Not a lot of volume past it. But if we get back under 657 and we start rejecting it, we'll start looking for our short. I would really love to get in around 660 though. Let's see, this high to this low. Yeah, around 661.50 to 662 would be so perfect. So perfect. $106%. Oh, 109%. This trade should be able to do like 200% if we get our squeeze I'm looking for. 120%. $134%. $140%. 158%. This is just going now. Alright, this is 659. I'm going to move risk up to about 658.20. Actually 658.50. I'll trap tight on this. $170%. Jesus. 175%. 182%. 184%. All right, I'm a full sell right here. I'm happy with that. 180% trade. Didn't even hold full size, but that's fine. Now we'll just wait for our short. Made some good profits. We'll see if we can get this short to come in. If we catch this short, then this would be a very good trading day, especially if the short plays out how we want it to. All right, guys. I'm still just waiting here, just sitting here watching the market. Been having this video on pause, but still waiting for a short entry. Looks okay right now, but I think I might wait to see if we get like a squeeze to 660. We're hitting a premium zone right now, so the sales make sense. I'm expecting some contracts to get dumped off here, but I want to see if we can break this high, maybe squeeze past 660, even do something around, the 660.7 level, to see if we can get an entry for some shorts. But like I said, right now, unless this candle rejects here and gets back under 658.50, I'm not really interested in shorts just yet. Because if we go to the higher time frame, you can see the 15-minute looks very bullish. 20-minute looks pretty bullish. And, all of our time frames are looking bullish. So, like I said, I'm still just kind of waiting. But it's no rush. That's why I say, our first trade, catching that long on the first trade just puts us in a good position to where we don't have to revenge trade, and we also don't have to force anything. And like I said, being green, it gives you a little more comfort for your next trade. So, seeing that I did 200% on my next trade, I don't need to try to full port and try to get another 200%. I just need a good A plus setup, with some decent size, and if I do 20 to 30%, that's amazing. Of course, I'm trading zeros, so I'll be looking for like 50% or so, but just another green trade in general is good enough. So that's what I'm watching. Once we get some better action, I'll be back and we'll see if we can catch another trade. Alright, so got a little update. This 65850 level is showing a lot of weakness, so you can see market open. You can see market open. We pushed up, broke this 65850 level, tested it, and then got a little bit more of a push up. Ended up failing it, rejected, finally reclaimed it. But now we're rejecting off like this 659, let's say 65950. Rejecting off the 65950 level to 20, 65920 to 50, sorry. And now we're coming back to retest 658. We just swept it, so still got 2 minutes on this candle, but looking to see how this candle closes. If this candle closes under 658 and we retest it and reject it again, I'll probably get filled for a short and look to go to 657, just this little zone right here. And if we get under this zone, of course we'll be looking to lose 65650. If we lose 65650, hopefully that expansion starts again, and we can go down to 652. So that's the next trade idea. Like I've already said, still just staying patient. I don't remember the last thing I said in the last clip because I paused the recording, and that was however long ago. But still staying patient because you see right now it's bouncing, so still no trade just yet. Alright, so you can see we failed 658, and we are retesting it on the 5 minute. So I'm gonna get a starter position here. Well, I might have just messed up my entry. I'm gonna do 657 strike price. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna get filled here. This is a put, right? Yeah. And I just want to see it stay under this 65850 level now. Don't really want to see it above it. Good push already, about 5%. Here we go, 10%. %13 here. I'm gonna let this trade continue. I'm watching it from my phone, but I gotta run downstairs real quick. So I'm gonna let y'all see the P&L while I run downstairs. Hopefully it doesn't make a big move while I'm gone. Oh yeah, that's looking good. What are we at? 15% still. So we lost to 12 EMA, lost 658. Loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Next, I want to see us lose 657. We are up 40% here. kind of want to take some trims right here. Trying to make up my mind. See if we can sweep this low real quick. Got my finger on the trigger to take some trims. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just take some trims right here. And I'll hold some runners to continue, but this looks really good. I was broke as a young. This is kind of reversing. We're up about 18%. Thought about adding in, but I'm gonna just look to take profits, full profits, and then if we get a full, what am I trying to say? I'll just probably take profits on these runners, depending on how it does here, and if anything, we'll just get another entry. I'm not mad at that. I'm not expecting this to go to La La Land, first attempt. Because this is the first pullback, second pullback, so it might be like 3 pullbacks or so. We do have this high up here, that it might want to take out before. I mean, hopefully it just keeps going, but it could take out this high before and maybe reject like 660. So I'm not like just full on committed to this position. But once again, this is a good trade to start, some profits. Like I said, you size in right, take trims right, execute your trade right. You're gonna make money. If it continues going, you're gonna make even more money. If it doesn't continue to go, then we secured our profits and we just made more money to either end the day, or we made more money to, we made more money to have a cushion. Damn, I'm not even in frame. Have more money to have a cushion, and with that cushion, we could either up our size if we're extra confident in our trade, or with that cushion, if we take a loss, we're not digging into the bank, we're not digging into our pockets. So just gonna let this trade, see if it can finish playing out. If not, then we'll make some shape. just say you're scared if you're scared, but if you're through fronting, we can do something. Our entry was about right here. Probably using this as stop right here. And our target is to take out these lows. Which if we take out these lows, we can get the continuation down, so. What the fuck? Oh, that's what people are laughing at. Alright, so this is our 657 level. If we lose this, then we should start to get a pretty good move, which we lost it on the 1 minute. So that's looking really good. So now we're just looking for the continuation. And hopefully these contracts, we're in the money now. Our strike price was 657. So hopefully these contracts explode. If this plays out how I want it to, I might get filled again, and off this next fill, I'll choose a strike price of like 654 or something, and see if we can get that pushed down to that. And those contracts should do really well. So I'll see about another entry, but we won't force anything. But let's see what we do here. Up about 60% here. See, we got a bearish break of structure trying to come in. All we needed to do is now close under this level of 656. No, 657. Oh, we didn't close under 657? No. Okay, so yeah, once we close under 657, this chart is gone. Up 90%, these contracts are going now. This is our 656 tap. Let's see. I should have took profits there. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this out. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Never mind. 110%. 112%. 114%. This look like it could just keep going, to be honest. 121%. We're gonna start trailing tight. I just want to see this keep going now. 130%. Jesus. $140%. 158%. Oh my god. Alright, I'm a full sell right here. 150%. Wow. They love. And this trade is still going too. Oh my god. Damn. Alright, y'all, that's gonna be it for this video. I think I'm gonna upload these full videos, these full trade recaps, no edits. Well, actually, the only edits will probably be is my P&L. I'll just edit out my P&L. You'll still be able to see my percentages, but the market value and the amount of contracts I have, open P&L, days P&L, basically my money. I'll probably hide that since it is a live account. I can still show profits and all that. I don't mind doing that here and there, but I don't want people to know exactly how much I'm making every day or losing every day. You know what I'm saying? That ain't y'all business. But look like we had a 40-minute video. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, especially if you made it this far. I got a lot more content ideas coming. So if you're hearing this, you're gonna be one of the few people that know that the content is finna roll out pretty heavy. So let's continue to work. This is only the start of something new, and let's keep it going.